Hey everyone, I'm Marbozir, welcome back to another part of Divinity Original Sin. So, I'm going to continue where I left off. We're still in the Black Cove. We're actually not even remotely close to done with this place. But before we move on, we have a few points to spend, and so I can get +1 in intelligence on Scarlet. I have 2 ability points on Scarlet, but I'm not going to spend them just yet. I'll spend them in Hydrosophist or Witchcraft, based on which skill box I can find on vendors when I'm back in Sicil. But there's no guarantee I'll be able to get the skills that I want, so I'll spend these points later. We do have 6 points on Marbozir, and we have a talent. There is one talent that I want to get, that's Swift-footed. We need 2 points in Scoundrel for that, so we'll spend 1 more point in Scoundrel, and now we can get Swift-footed, which is plus 20% movement bonus. That's pretty good, so we'll grab that. That leaves us with 4 more points. I could spend them in Scoundrel again. There are quite a few Scoundrel skills that I want to get, but we can do this later, once I'm back in Sicil to actually get the skill box. Alright, let's move on then. We need to get rid of this poison cloud, so like this. And the next poison cloud, we'll grab this barrel. So, there we go. That should work. And it did. And there should be a nasty thing to kill down here. Yep, that's it, Source Abomination. Let's not trigger the fight just yet. We can summon some pets before we get started. Our Fire Elemental, our Spider. We can actually buff ourselves before we move in. Yep, we can buff ourselves like this. That should work. Now we can trigger the fight. Nice. We have 3 turns of extra damage and 2 turns of haste on Marbozir. He will do a lot of damage now thanks to this. Let's get started then. So we'll move in like that. We can use the fire nuke on the Fire Elemental. But most of the damage will come from a rogue, that's for sure. So let's see, probably faster to use tactical retreat. Or is it? Actually no, it's not. Only 3 action points. This is why I wanted Swift-footed. The movement bonus is quite nice. Yeah, this will be really good damage right now. Awesome. 45 critical. This thing has a lot of hit points, but we are doing a lot of damage. So this fight shouldn't be a problem. What do we want to do now? Let's see, I could use Fortify, but I think that's a bit of a waste. Let's just hit it with everything we got. 69 damage, not bad. He will summon a few friends, I think. So let's see. Battering Ram does 53 damage. He's immune to knockdown, as expected. But that's fine. And Flare. I'm not going to try using Blind because he's probably immune. And if not, it's unlikely that I would be able to blind it. Yep, he's summoning some friends. Summon Crab. Doesn't look very dangerous. We can probably handle it. Like this. Or I should just kill the boss. Can we kill the boss? Well, we can kill 1 crab, since we already got started on that. Bye. So that's 1 crab down. I will focus on the boss with my rogue though. That should be some really good damage. And we have a lot of action points. This is our last turn of haste, I think. Yeah, it is. But we have 1 more turn of the damage buff. That's it. Can we kill this thing on this turn? Maybe, maybe not. Let's find out. I think we can. Yes, I'm pretty sure Madora will be able to get the killing blow. No? Okay, apparently not. But we got 1 more turn. Or 1 more character. There we go, it's down. And he dropped a legendary ring. We still got this stupid crab, so let's kill that first maybe. He also dropped a 200 sword, a shield, and leather boots. Oh, I like that. It seems to be hard to get decent bots for some reason. I rarely see good bots. I have no idea why, maybe that's just random. But I'm glad we got bots. I'm still using white bots on at least 2 characters, I think. Anyway, let's kill this crab. So, rip. Okay, we got a legendary ring. We'll grab that. We got a 200 sword, bots, and a shield. So grab all of that. And let's identify everything. So start from the ring. +1 constitution, telekinesis, lore master. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll use that on Scarlet. She can actually use most of these skills. We got a 200 sword. Not that great, but we'll keep it as backup. Let's check the bots. +1 speed. Oh, I like that. Marbozir can definitely use that. Actually, no, he has some legendary bots. +1 speed. Who can we use that on then? Jahan? Okay, Jahan has white bots. So this is definitely better. And fire resist is also nice. He won't really benefit from the +1 speed. Well, he will get a tiny little bit of extra movement. So we'll use that. The shield won't be very useful because I don't really use shields. Alright, so let's move on. We'll check this area out. There's some nice vendor trash around here. So I'll take all of that. The light gold cups sell for 500 or 480 gold, so that's quite nice. There are some cranes around here. We got ice wall scroll and pickaxe. Alright, I'll take that. I think this room is trapped. Let's check it out. Yeah, so the best way to trigger that will be with a fireball. Seems like a bit of an overkill maybe, but whatever. That takes care of it. Now we can use rain. Oh, but now I'll get stunned if I move in. Is there even anything that we want to loot in here? We got some exploration experience. There's minor healing potion. There's another minor healing potion on the other side, but I don't think I can loot that one. Okay, let's get out of here then. Now there's one more room in here, which is going to be slightly tricky. I know how that room works, so let's do it like this and go there. This room is trapped, and if we move, it's going to blow up. I'm not sure if tactical retreat will work with this. It's possible to disable the traps by moving some furniture, but that requires telekinesis. Well, I suppose I have that on Scarlet now. But we're already inside. Let's try to use tactical retreat. Not sure if it's going to work, but it's worth a try at least. So, back here. Ah, it blew up and we died. We'll just resurrect ourselves. I do have a few resurrection scrolls. I don't like wasting resurrection scrolls, but it's not like I have a big choice right now. So that takes care of it. Now we need to heal back up. So strong regeneration. And we'll get rid of that fire. I hope the loot was worth the resurrection scroll. We'll find out. So get rid of that fire. We got leather bracers. And that's it? No, we also got leather armor. Alright, I'll take that. I'll take this. I don't think I need that. Okay, let's check the loot then. Latest added. Is this any good? Leather bracers, +1 pickpocketing, +1 telekinesis. I guess that's technically better than +1 dexterity bracers with 2 armor rating. Now we have 2 telekinesis on Scarlet. Yep. Alright then. And we got leather armor. Is it any good? Oh, it's actually quite nice. +1 perception and +1 bodybuilding. These are both important skills. No, this is +1 dexterity, +1 bodybuilding. Our current armor has +1 perception, +1 bodybuilding. I might use this still. It's a little bit of extra armor rating, a little bit of extra movement, and more poison resistance. Yeah, might as well use it then. And dexterity is our primary stat, obviously. Okay, let's move on then. I don't think there's anything else that I need from these rooms. So we're going this way. There's going to be one underground area here. Or there's going to be a hidden entrance.
I would have expected to find something rather more exciting inside.
There's a chest over here. Let's check that out. Just a minor healing potion. So what do we do here? Use this, I guess. And use this. There we go. I'll grab the light gold cup. Pirate notes. Not sure if that will actually do anything, but okay. We can check that out. Pirate notes. Yeah, I'm not going to read all of that. Not really. Alright then. Throw that in the backpack. We are running a little bit low on inventory space on Scarlet. I'll need to get rid of some of this junk when I'm back in Sicil. We got a key that opens the gate, but I'm not going there just yet. I'm going down here. Yes. Actually, we might go here first. It doesn't really matter where we go first. We need to check all of that anyway. There's a chest in here. So what's this? We got a dagger and another shield. The shield is kind of useless. Well, it's vendor junk, so it's always worth some money. But the dagger might be nice. I don't think this is better. No, this is a level 5 dagger. I'll keep it as backup, I suppose. Alright, so do we go here first or this underground area? Let's go here first. We'll check everything, don't worry. Oh, there are some traps in here. Oh yeah, this is a little bit annoying. I'll need to get rid of these traps. So just blow it up. I would like to not waste any more resurrection scrolls. Let's heal ourselves. Use rain. We might want to move slowly here. And carefully. I'm not sure if there are any fights down here. We'll find out. Okay, we need a crate here. And yeah, there are more traps down here. This whole area is trapped, I think. So blow that up. And use rain again. It might take a while to move through this area. But yeah, I like not getting killed. Rain again. Check these crates. I'll take this. Alright, let's move on. Actually, we need to get rid of that poison cloud. Preferably. We're not strong enough, apparently. Madora can handle that. There we go. That takes care of it. Let's move on. Any more traps down here? Let's use a quick save. Just in case. No more traps? Yep, more traps. We don't really need to trigger that. We can just run down. Oh yeah, there is a fight down there. Pirate bomber. And yeah, I don't like these oil barrels. Let's blow them up before we trigger that fight. So like this. And grab our fire elemental. Use rain. Yep, we have to use rain, or never mind. Yeah, we took a lot of damage there. That wasn't very pleasant. Haste buff. No, I don't want to talk. We're busy, can't you see? Not everyone is in combat. No, we are not in combat. That was strange. Well, the pirate bombers blew up. Let's heal ourselves back up. We still need to use rain though. So do that real quick. That will take care of the fire. And we can use strong regenerate. Like this. We can use water of life. Just healing everyone back to full. before we move on. There's no reason not to. And that's it, almost. Okay, we're fine. Let's move on then. Still need to use rain one more time to get rid of all of this fire. Yeah, I don't really want to move through the fire, not really. When there's no need to. Did they drop any loot? No, they didn't. Okay, let's move on. There are some ghosts to talk with in here. So let's have a chat. I think this will complete one quest. Or maybe not. Oh no, this is not our main character. Okay, how did you and your father get here? Okay. So what is this all about? About your father's head. Oh yeah, he doesn't have a head. Pontius Pirate himself lobbed it clear off. Oh yeah, Pontius Pirate is the boss of this place. And we'll need to kill him. I think we'll need to talk with this ghost once we kill Pontius Pirate. So we'll need to come back here later. Alright then. Anything here? No, not really. Let's go fight the boss then. Which means we need to backtrack a bit and actually use that hatch. There's still a mine over here, so let's not step on it. Check the crates while we're at it. There's some gold in here. Nothing here. And that's vendor junk, I suppose. Alright. Let's go back. Go, go, go. There needs to be a way to run or something like that. Come on, guys. Move it, move it. The pirate won't kill himself. Down we go then. This should be interesting. There's a chest over there. And from what I remember, this chest is actually indestructible. Let's find out. I'm pretty sure it's actually indestructible. Yeah. And I don't think I have any lockpicks on me. No, I'm pretty sure I don't have any lockpicks. There's an old barrel over there. Just get rid of it. Do we have lockpicks? I'm pretty sure we don't. No. Scarlet? I think we'll get some lockpicks later. I could always go back to town and buy some lockpicks, but that's slightly excessive. Oh yeah, now we need rain to get rid of that fire. We'll just skip this chest for now. I'm pretty sure the only way to open this chest is with lockpicks. It can't be destroyed, unlike most chests. Let's move on and get to the boss. Getting to the boss will actually take a while. Oh, there are some things to fight down here. A crab. Not very scary. We'll kill that. Stabby, stabby. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of hit points. There we go. One more. We can hit it with the stuff. Sure, why not? 8 damage. I don't think he's impressed. Or eat. Other stuff? What? Okay, I thought we'll actually kill it with the stuff. But I guess not. I should have used the regular attack. Well, he missed. Bye. Crab's claw? I don't think I need that. Let's move on. I guess I should summon my pets. Why not? And the spider. And now we can move on. There should be a group of crabs somewhere down here, I think. More than one. There we go, okay. 3 crabs. We'll kill them. 97% chance to hit. Watch him miss. Or eat. It actually didn't. I'm almost impressed. Stabby, stabby. Yeah, these things aren't very dangerous. This is just a warm-up before the boss fight. Which, as I said, will take a while to actually reach. But we'll get into that in just a moment. Kill this. Okay, let's use some proper spells now. So, Blizz Bolt should take care of this one. Oh no, that was actually not very smart. Because I stunned my own rogue by doing that. Whatever, it's fine. We can handle this. And now we got Scarlet. Can we kill this? Probably. Not yet. It's almost dead. It might die from the dot. From damage over time. No? Well, now it's dead. One more crab. We still got the fire nuke on our fire elemental. There we go. Now let's use something different. Not Blitz Bolt. Decent enough damage. Can we kill it? It's down to like 1 hit point again. Hit it with the staff then. What? How is it not dead? Did I hit it or something? That was strange. Okay, I'm healing it apparently, which is a little bit odd. Now it's dead. Alright, let's move on then. So, this area... What happened there? Nothing. Our elemental is gone. Okay, so this area will have a lot of traps and some switches that I'll have to use. There's a crate on the right side. We'll use that in just a moment. I'll do a quick save, just in case. So now we have to use all of these switches, and they will have various effects when we do that. Mostly unpleasant effects, like this one. That one reduced us to like 1 hit point. Not very nice. We need to find all the switches, basically, and that will open the way to the boss. So, let's get started then. Here's another one. And another one. So use that. Use that. We got a chest. And that's just vendor junk, I suppose. Nothing here. I thought there should be one more switch around here, but maybe not. Okay, so now this area will have a lot of traps. I might just use small fireball or something, because I'm pretty sure there will be a lot of traps right here. And yeah, as you can see, we already hit a lot. And there are more traps left. This entire room is one giant trap, basically. So we need to be very careful here. We do have decent perception, so that should work in our favor. I could just wait for my small fireball cooldown and use that again. But I'm pretty sure I'll see some more traps in just a moment. There we go. More traps. We'll just use the fireball again. That's the easiest way to get rid of them quickly. So like this. And yeah, as you can see, that's a lot of traps. Rain again. Now I might just send one person to use all these switches one by one, because if something nasty happens, I will only have to use one resurrection scroll. So that's probably the most reasonable thing to do. We also have a very good heal on Madora, so she can heal herself very quickly if she takes too much damage. There's a chest over here. Warm switch. Yep, that's a lot of fireballs. Now we can heal ourselves. I still think there should be one more switch down there, but maybe we'll find it later. Here's another one. There's one in the center. We need to use all of them. So another one. And we're poisoned. There are some more traps in here. Let's blow them up real quick. Like so. Back up a little bit more, or not. We might need rain again. Okay, Madora can move again. Let's keep moving then. Another switch. There's one switch in here, yeah, that will teleport us. This is the one. Minor healing potion. And parchment. What's that about? Whatever. There should be a switch in here that will teleport us back. Somewhere. We got a chest? Yeah, we did. Oh, nice one. One-handed weapon and leather hat. Well, the one-handed weapon is kind of useless. We're back up here. But the leather hat might be nice. We need to run back now. But the enchant is right here. But yeah, this is a little bit annoying because you have to run back. Where's that enchant? There it is. And we need to move all the way down here. I'll probably just make a quick cut. I just need to run back. So, see you when I get back. Okay, we're back with our group. Let's identify these items first. So, send them to Scarlet. I'm mostly interested in the hat. So, let's check it out first. Even if it's pretty bad, it's probably still better than some of the ones that I'm using. +1 sneaking, +1 leadership. Well, that's going to be useful for Marbozir. He's actually using a white hat. So this is obviously way better. How's his sneaking skill now? 2 sneaking skill, and I don't think I spent any points. Yeah, I'm getting +2 from gear. Alright, and what's that one-handed weapon? I'm not going to use it, but might as well identify it. Yeah, this is actually pretty decent. Alright. Well, let's move on. There are still more switches to use. I'll make a quick save. Let's get all the switches. Here's another one. Frosty switch. Let me guess what that will do. Yeah, it will freeze us. Not very surprising. Not at all. Now we need to wait a moment to unfreeze. Okay, we need a few more switches around here. I think I'm going to blow up if I move that barrel, so I'm not going to do that. Here's another one. Are we done yet? Nothing happened? Yeah, there are more traps around here. There's a pickaxe, I'll take that. I should probably trigger these traps or something. Yeah, let's do that real quick. With a fireball again. That's the fastest way. And we'll use rain right away. Okay, we didn't get them all. That's not exactly what I wanted to achieve there. Blow that one up. What? What's this? What? Our equipment is about to break? Oh, I think that was one of the traps. Okay, that's kind of annoying. We do have a decent two-handed weapon as backup. Which is the best two-handed that we got? I think this is the best one. It's worse than the one we're using, but it will have to do. I'll need to repair this later. Let's check the other ones. Actually, this one might be better. 10% chance to set bleeding and 5% chance to set shield. I do have a leech on at least 2 characters. Let's use this one then. Alright, I'll just need to repair that axe later, I suppose. So, let's continue using the switches then. Oh, I think that was the switch in the center, the rot-covered switch or something like that. Doesn't really matter anymore. So use this. More traps around here. Oh yeah, this whole area will be trapped. So now we can use small fireball. Yeah, this entire area will be covered with traps. No? This one. Rain again. There's one switch over here, I think. Yep, I can see it. So we'll grab that. Go, go, go. And there's one switch in the bushes. So use that.
So that's what that did.
It didn't do anything. What are you talking about, woman? What? Is someone gone? No. Well, someone got teleported short distance. What's this? General Race Doll? What? I have no idea what that does. There's a chest down here. So we will definitely check that out. Oh, there are more traps in here. Let's blow them up real quick then. I'll just use the fireball. Because why not? It's always fun using the fireball. And now we can use rain. And grab that chest. I think we'll need to just destroy that chest. Can we just loot it? I will get stunned if I move in. Okay, that's not very useful. That's just gold from the vendor. Another chest? That's not very useful either. There's one switch in here. And there's another switch right here. Are we done yet? I think we're done now, or are we? Is someone gone again? Yes, someone got teleported again. Not very far, so I don't mind. Oh no, she's just not following our main characters, right. Okay, the area to the boss is open. Let's go fight the boss then. We might want to summon the elemental again before we start that fight. So let's do that real quick. And the spider as well. So give us the spider. Like this. Alright. We'll fight the pirate boss. This is not the last fight in here though. I'm just saying. There's the boss. And once we kill this dude, we need to go back to talk with the ghosts. There's an oil barrel right next to the boss. You know what I'm thinking about? Yes, we will blow that up. Don't go too far away from the barrel. He should still take damage from that, or not, never mind. Oh well. I will still attack the barrel. Because that will kill the pirate pyromancer. Oh yeah, all of these pirates, well, not all of them, but most of these are casters. Let's see, haste buff. And stabby stabby. How many hit points does this guy have? Yeah, quite a lot of hit points. Now, we got a fire nuke. So just attack the boss with that. I will use the small fireball though. I can hit 2 skeletons and blow up the oil barrel. Sounds good. And that killed one of them. What can we do now? Blitzbolt? I don't want to stun myself, but it should be safe enough to use Blitzbolt here. There we go, that works. He's immune to stun, but that was 48 damage. Now I can use battering ram, like this. I don't want to kill that pirate. Now he's knocked down. So I'm pretty sure that pirate is a caster. These are bowmen. But they will still cast some spells. Okay, we have 4 more odds. 3 more odds than the boss. I will focus mostly on the boss. Oh, he's killing the other pirate, right. I will kill that one because he's almost dead already. So come on. Madara can finish off that pirate. So stabby stabby again. Yep, 100% chance to hit and really good damage with this. Few more times. He will die in like 2 more combat rounds easily. Oh, our fire elemental is gone, unfortunately. I could use Oath of Desecration. That's not a bad idea, but on who? On Jahan, to use it on this turn? Yeah, sure. I can still use Flare. So, like this. Okay, he's not dead yet, really? Come on now. He's down to like 1 hit point. He's knocked down, so I suppose I could ignore him. I could use teleportation. That's not a bad idea, actually. Like this. There we go. Now he's dead. As for Madora... That's Devil. 74 damage. Oh, I thought I'll hit the bowman, but apparently not. Okay, whatever. The boss is actually almost dead. I might even be able to kill him on the next turn. We'll see about that. Oh, he's getting some heals. That won't help him. Madora is tanking the damage from the bowman. This guy tried to blind us, but he failed. What is he doing? Oh, he resurrected the pirate? That's not fair. Okay, let's kill this guy. He's getting on my nerves now. So, stabby stabby. What? How is this not behind him? There we go. I'm very sure he will die. Yep, this should be enough damage. Bye! And he dropped legendary crossbow. That's not very useful for me, but okay. I guess it will sell well. We can't use the fireball again, at least for now. I guess we'll just use flare. Okay, not bad. I don't have any AoE spells right now. So let's try to stun one of these guys. Stun failed, but 81 damage. This fight was easier than I expected, I have to say. But let's actually finish it first. Oh yeah, that guy is almost dead. No, that's the one I was attacking, right. Come on. Yes, you can try. What? I'm bleeding. Hey, that's actually kind of useful with leash, which I do have. So that was not a very good life choice for him. How are we not backstabbing the bowman? Well, apparently we're not. And he's still not dead? Really? Use the regular staff attack. Now he's dead. Do we need any heals? No, not really, we don't. 22 damage is not that bad for only 4 action points. There we go, 69 damage. And... direct attack. Nice crit, 154 damage. That was pretty good. And we only have one more skeleton left. There's a skill book in there. Oh, I don't think I have this one. Blind the target and do damage. Oh, that's nice. I think I'm actually going to use that. Blind is pretty damn good when it actually lands. Come on, how are we not behind him? Now we are. Very nice. Flare to finish the job. RIP. Okay, let's check the loot. We'll just grab everything. We got the key to the gate. That's a key for the chest. We'll take that. We'll take this. That's always some money from the vendors. And I will use that skill book. Yeah, that's a good skill. I'll take that. I do have several more slots for scoundrel skills. I have 3 more slots for scoundrel skills. So latest added. And we'll use that. That saves me some gold. Featherfall scroll. I guess we'll grab that. And there's a chest in here. We're not quite done with this place just yet. But let's grab that chest first. There's a note and a bloodstone. Alright, so I'm going to finish this place in the next part. So I hope you enjoyed this one. And I'll see you next time.